and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
All right, game 2 here in the triple header from Schneider Arena. And here at Providence College, from Deputy Cam Martin on the call for our second game. We have the Dighton Rehoboth Regional High School squad visiting against Rogers Middleton Regional here at Schneider Arena for game 2. A couple of co-op teams taking place for this second matchup. And this should be a fun one, Cam.
Yeah, it's always fun to call games here in Schneider Arena. It's an awesome rink, and I feel we're very fortunate to be here for this Winter Classic today.
All right, we're going to keep feeling fortunate and blessed for game number 2. Dighton Rehoboth in the blue and blue, Rogers Middleton the gray, and Dighton Rehoboth wins the opening faceoff. There's Aiden Booth. McGann finds it at mid center ice. And hit it hard off the wall and find Brady McCormick. Rogers Middleton, also a co-op team with Tiverton as well. The town's from Aquidneck Island. And the beautiful state of Rhode Island. Beating O'Shea, lost it, gets it back. O'Shea got taken away, but Johnny Lopes with it now. For Rogers Middleton, but he lost it. Great defensive play to get it back for a second. Noah Bastis, he is fast to the puck. The first minute of this one for Dighton Rehoboth.
It's always interesting to see co-op teams from Massachusetts because it feels as though hockey is a lot more is played a lot more by kids in Mass compared to kids in Rhode Island, so to speak.
Yeah, a little bit. Definitely a little bit of a different place, all different cultures too. There's a shot, that one's high, a ripper from Adam Bastis. A couple of Bastis boys in the team. Adam, the freshman, for the first shot of the game for the Falcons.
Nice little move a little bit ago by Bastis.
Colin Master getting it for the Falcons. Passes it to Brett Axon. Both these teams trying to just feel each other out, find the rhythm. Here's the first shot for Rogers Middleton. Hands off the mark. Canes. Another shot, that one from the blue line. Taken by Dylan Marvel. Now going the other way. Here's a shot. That's a save. Second chance. A good save from Max Braun. Goodrow. That one's saved by Braun.
Yeah, nice little opportunity for DRS early in this game. I'd like to see a little bit more in their offensive zone off the bat. No?
Still feeling out. It's been a clean game in the first 2.5 of this one so far. Now Nick Riley had a fast break with the speed from Goodrow, caught up to him. The senior defenseman breaking up any chance. Hit against the wall. This one's flipped over to Scheffler. Hurricanes trying to do something here. Here's Goodrow. Ahead, Sylvia. Very limited offensive action in the first 3.5 so far, but it's been Dighton Rehoboth. He's had the puck longer for sure. And Fastison up ahead. Finds Noah Bastis. 2-on-2 break. Bastis. Good defensive recovery from the Hurricanes. This one's poked up the wall by O'Shea, and we'll find Bastis, who takes a shot. Oh, he went 360, and I think he bent his knees a little bit there, and he is slow to get up. As the shot there was saved on the other end.
Yeah, that got him right in the knee. He's gonna need assistance. Ref is calling for medical staff.
Bastis limping off the ice, got some help from his coach. He'll come off with the help from Colton Nasser as well.
That can't be good.
A couple of seniors right there.
Good to see him up and skating though, thankfully.
Sure is, especially as the captain, Noah Bastis. Here's a shot right ahead in the top right decky. Was Johnny Lopes. It's going to hit hard off the wall. It's going to find its way over to Nasser. This is going to be an offsides against Rogers Middletown. Face off coming up at center ice.
Puck came out of the game in a hurry.
We'll have to do it again in the same spot.
And it's right back in.
Face-off will be between Matt O'Hagan and Brett Axon. O'Hagan will win it for the Hurricanes. And chasing after is Connor Dexter. It's over to Booth. Axon lost it. Dexter trying to get it back. Dexter puts a man on his back. It's O'Hagan. It finds its way back to Dexter. Center ice, it's McCormick. Not a lot of rhythm from either of these two offenses.
No, not much has come through as we see a nice move right here.
Maybe from Booth, shot off the back iron from Axon. Second chance, here's Booth. Try to make a nice little move there to get free. Booth takes a shot, that was deflected, might have hit off his own teammate's stick. in Matt Cunha, but stays with Dighton Rehoboth.
As we were just saying, you want some action? We'll give you some action.
Oh yeah. As that pass miscommunicated and goes all the way back. Onto the other side. The ice, here's the second chance, a shot, and that will be saved. Saved by Bastis. Got 3 Bastis boys on this team. Samuel Bastis, the goalie, makes the save as Scheffler had a chance.
Yeah, Sam Bastis with a nice little save right there. Going all out to keep this game tied at 0.
So we have Noah Bastis, the senior, number 88, just got off the ice with a little injury. Junior Sam Bastis in the net, and the freshman Adam Bastis, number 10, forward.
As we have another player down for DRS. It looks as though the 12 of Jay Millette.
So Millette, some heat there. Face off taken by RMR. Master tried to squeeze it in hard for Adam Bastis, unable to make a play on it. This one was sent all the way back over. And Bastis will keep it alive. Nestor. Nice pass up ahead. Aiden Booth. Bastis back on the ice. No, Bastis just nutmeg the man, gets it to Nestor. That one is saved by Braun.
These Bastis boys won't stay down. They'll keep coming back up.
Yes, sir, absolutely. And Noah Bastis, the captain, coming back from that
True hockey players.
tough-looking injury. They're an exhibition game as well. I mean, it's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah.
For some reason the clock isn't moving here. There's a shot and a score, the first of the game. And it belongs to Matt Cunha, the senior forward, putting the Falcons on top first.
Great little shot right there by him. Right in the middle of the slot. No one around him, just like he's in practice. Pick a corner, bang.
All right, picked the corner and got it back. Here's another chance. And a good defensive play to alter anything there by Noah Lays. As it looked like Adam Bastis had a chance right off the face-off. Now it's Evan Organ. Giving it off to Braden Swanekamp. The thing on the initial pass was Bastis. And over at center ice, it's McCormick. Pass off the wall is going to locate some gray jerseys. Ooh, a nice play to keep it alive, but take a chance. Oh, we're right in front. Was a shot from Evan Argan that got saved. Got deflected as well, but it would have been a lucky chance.
RMR doing a great job keeping this puck in the zone.
Swanekamp gets that pass deflected, and this one is going right back to the Falcons. And getting rid of it out of the way, and coming off the ice was Brett Axon again. Lays. Heading inside is Berluti. Bastis coming out of the pile with it. That's a shot. That's deflected by Scheffler. Trying to make some more noise here. He's got Marvel all over him. Passes had a good chance. Marble puts his hand on him, and Passes loses his stick.
And I believe he's going to get a call for hooking. Yep.
And it looks like he will, and Noah Bastis will set up the first power play of the game. It is for Rogers Middleton trying to tie things up.
Yeah, if you're RMR, you really need this right here to change the tides. And it seems as though after that long offensive stretch for RMR, it still seems it's going DRS's way.
Feeling like DRH's game. Let's see if Hurricanes can do anything about that and change the narrative and the feeling in here. Nice movement to start to set up the power play. So on our last game, power plays going the other direction, especially for Daniel Hand High School, our last game.
Yeah, I believe we saw 8 power plays, no goals.
Yep.
On the power play, but we saw 2 penalty kill. Or shorthanded, I should say.
Penalty kills turn into goals. Ridiculous. Yo, as Drojan, actually, sorry, it was Keaton O'Shea tried taking a play right there. 1:05 to go on the power play, and under 6 here in the first period. 3 15-minute periods here in the Crown Christmas Classic. Same rules as regular high school hockey. Lays lost it, and pushing and shoving Noah Lays and Adam Bastis. A couple of freshmen getting into it. Try to pass it inside, but getting his own pass. Noah Lays. Lays trying to find someone to go to. And good play, getting it out.
Little tussle down low between the RMR defender or the RMR forward and DRS defender.
Absolutely, his master was the DRS defender to get it out of there, and he does it again here, and that should successfully kill the power play with 5 seconds to go, and DRS. They are DRRHS. I'll just call them DR.
DR.
They are 1-0 for killing power plays. Hear this one already. Cunha, who scored the goal for the Falcons. And Sisters will have a face-off in the other end. I think it might have been an icing call. Puck drops and it will find Scheffler, who takes a shot. So I'm trying to get stick down by Sylvia, but winds all the way back to gray jerseys, and it's McCormick. Feeding it up, Nick Riley. His shot deflected as Dexter got a piece of it. Riley lost the puck, couldn't get it cleanly. Falls right in the lap of a Hurricane, and it was Toner. He got his shot deflected by his own teammate right there inadvertently. And a great play by Korea to sit him down. The puck in the other way. It's the clock, I mean, it's still, this was not moving that whole time.
I believe they are not watching the clock right now, as I have it at 3:30.
Yeah, I was just saying, I mean, I don't know who's running the clock up here, but they are. They just missed about 30 seconds.
Been multiple occurrences where they forget to click it.
It's all right, it's back up and running now. 4 minutes to go. As it's Swaney Camp, smallest guy out there for the Hurricanes, the freshman.
We will hold the clock as is right now until they catch up with us.
Good call, Cam. They're on board. A big shot right there delivered by Millette. And whistles blow.
Delayed penalty.
Masterson going to the ground right there, and it makes sense as the penalty on Matt O'Hagan will give Dighton Rehoboth their first power play of the game.
If you're DRS, keep it rolling. Double this lead.
It'd be huge going into the end of the first period. Here's a shot deflected by Bastis. He's taken by Naster. Saves with Dighton Rehoboth. Naster gives it up to Bastis. And it's taken away by Lays. He sends that one all the way over to Sam Bastis. And a turnover here. Oh, that was not a good pass. It's Keaton O'Shea waiting for his men to come through. O'Shea runs into a wall, and Cole Bastis and Noah Bastis want to take it away.
That's been the theme of today, just miscommunications between the power play on
2-on-1.
both games
Here's a
today.
shot. Second chance. Rebound. Saved by Braun. As Aiden Booth was coming in swarming there.
What a save right there. 10 bell save, goes all out.
Now
Wow.
the clock is running here.
Okay.
And it's milking away the power play. and they're
Everybody's letting
upset
them
with
know,
whoever's
clock,
doing the
clock.
scoreboard.
And it looks like we're going to have to reset it
Reset.
here.
That's about 10, 11 seconds just milked off that power play because of the clock mishap.
Clock has been all off in this first period.
Just checking the volume.
Yeah.
No, my headset's not even working. All right, let me go. Let me get in there. My headset's not even working now, dude. Yeah. Jeez, dude, what the fuck, bro? All right, I think I'm back. Hello, hello.
Test, test.
Mic check, mic check. All right. Minute 44 remains. Final seconds of the power play. That shot's a little bit wide. And off the mark.
No call there. Right move.
Final seconds, that'll end the power play. Unsuccessful one for Dighton Rehoboth. This one leaks all the way to the zone for Rogers Milton as O'Shea was chasing up to it right there.
Yeah, Naster was caught sleeping right there, trying to chase for that puck, and RMR was trying to get an opportunity right out of the break.
.1 to go here in the first period. 10 shots on net for Dighton Rehoboth, just 5 for Rogers Middleton Regional, and this is another power play coming up as it's Keaton O'Shea getting to the box for 2 minutes. This will extend into the second period. So virtually back-to-back power plays for the Falcons. Let's see if they can capitalize on this one with under a minute to go in the opening period. This one not going in the way they want to, and
Yeah, the penalties have not been going RMR's way as of today.
it hasn't at all. It's been tough sledding on the power plays all game here. Maybe it's the Schneider Arena curse, but maybe it's just the way these guys are playing on the ice. Let's see.
We'll see.
Change the narrative here. Bastis' shot is saved. That one's sent back out and all the way over to Bastis. And now taken by Lopes. We saw 2 reverse power play goals in our first game from Trout. Let's see if RMR can do the same thing. Bastis gets rid of it. Oh, she was faster up ahead to Bastis. Put his man on some skates right there. 5 seconds left. That one's off the skate of Axon. Final seconds. That's going to end the first period. Here from Schneider Arena, it's 1-0. With Matt Cunha for Dighton Rehoboth putting his team on the board. After the first 15, we'll be right back here on Fans Only Sports Network for the next period.
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, in, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try to kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try to kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out.
Live, go.
All right, another 15 minutes on the board here today from China Arena. Tim Duffy, Cam Martin back here for another 15 minutes of action. Dining Rehoboth and Rogers Milton with a hard-fought first period, with the visiting team Falcons up 1-0 after the first 15. The goal coming from number 18, Matt Cunha, the senior forward. Cam, what you see in that first period? A lot of sloppy play for both these teams. Could not find the rhythm offensively for most of it.
Yeah, a lot of sloppy play, and RMR taking a lot of unnecessary penalties late in that period too. Back-to-back penalties, as we have a minute and 2 seconds left for the penalty on the number 4 of Keaton O'Shea. But hopefully we can see something come to for DRS on this power play, as we've seen no power play goals all day today between both games, and get some good action here in the next 2 periods.
All right, we're underway in the second period. And it's Dighton Rehoboth with it first. Aiden Booth looking around behind the net, defers to Cunha. Cunha running through a wall, ran through his own man, Adam Bastis. The youngest Bastis, getting a lot of minutes. This one, his master shot is a little bit wide. As the roll off the wall almost went right back to him. This one will find its way all the way back to Sam Bastis. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Still no goals on power plays today here at Schneider Arena in the Crusader Christmas Classic. And Cunha change it here. Inside feed. And a little bit off the mark for Booth. It got deflected by Johnny Lopes. From there's a chance, but sent away by Lopes. Goes back to Bastis, as that should do it for this power play. As O'Shea will come back on the ice right now. Gets in position. is Nyson call against Rogers Middletown. A $1:10 into this second period.
Yeah, the keys for RMR definitely in the second period is to keep this game 5-on-5. No more penalties for the rest of this period.
Back to 5-on-5 action, like you said. Yeah, the Hurricanes trying to get on the board. So this game has been all Falcons here in this one. Despite it only being a 1-0 game, they've dominated, keeping the puck and possessing it, and limiting Hurricanes just 5 shots on goal in the first 17 minutes of this one. There's Noah Lays. Pass inside. Oh, he had a chance to Scheffler. It was off the mark as Riley tried getting on the second chance. Back to Riley. This pass deflected by McCann. Finds Scheffler again. Here's a shot. It's right in the mitt of Bastis. Making a strong save right there.
Yeah, good job by RMR keeping the puck in the zone and getting a chance out of it right there.
O'Shea hits this one off the wall. Bastis will leave it for Connor Dexter. Joe kind of feet up ahead, finds his man Cunha. Cunha can't chase back up to it. He actually does, keeping it alive offensively, and still has the puck. Over to Bastis, that turns it over as Phil Marble is right there for the Hurricanes. Dexter lost the puck, got it back. Oh, it was a great pursuit from Keaton O'Shea.
Lost it in his feet.
And Bastis will get found out. Owens! A hit right here. Oh my goodness. Eating it on the ground was Patrick Bennett for the Hurricanes, and getting in his face, Adam Bastis.
Wow.
So some freshman on senior crime right there is Adam Bastis.
Yeah, you can't really.
Got in his face, but Goodrow is the one who's called for the penalty, a fellow senior. Sim and Bennett will both go to the box.
You can't really do that to the goalie, you know, stop right in front of him like that. It's a little bit disrespectful, but I mean, at the same time, he's trying to go for the puck and get something out of it, but.
Yeah, a little snowing right there. They snowed the goalie, and that's what Goodrow took exception to from Bennett. And
rightfully
now,
so.
It will still be 5-on-5 hockey. Actually, a man entering the box.
So I believe it's
Peyton Travis, number 5. Ref saying 4-on-4.
Yeah. Four and 4? Yes? No? Maybe so? All right.
Yep. Actually, it looks to be a 5-on-4. Oh, it's still 5-on-5. A shot is saved.
A very confusing penalty call, as we have a penalty on the board for DRS.
Yeah, there's 5 jerseys for each team out there apiece. But once that penalty ends for Brady McCormick, who's actually the other guy in the box, it was not Peyton Travis, it was McCormick. It will be a power play in favor of Titan Rehoboth. A chance in front of the net. Good defense. Catch back up to it by Lays. Almost got a little bit of a snowing right there, too.
Just a very chaotic second period, I guess.
Swaney Camp sends that one down the ice. Minutes to go before the power play starts to ensue. That one's off the wall. It finds Adam Bastis. Bastis taking a shot. Whistles blow.
Now I believe they're trying to fix the issue at hand.
It was Peyton Travis who was in there.
It should be 4-on-4, but
comes off the ice. Still a 5-on-5. I'm really not sure what happened.
I guess not. Even though he said 4-on-4.
Yeah, a little bit of confusion here from us at Schneider Arena. I'm sure the refs know what they're doing, but I'm a little bit confused.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm a little.
Wish we had the microphone on these refs. Wish we had them mic'd up.
We definitely need a mic'd up ref.
We're gonna get a fans only mic'd up session. You know, that would be crazy.
That's the new feature to fans only next year.
That would be pretty lit. We're trying to get the double camera a lot of these games too.
Get the GoPro on the ref.
There's the shot saved. Shot taken there by Evan Sylvia. Marvel. They get long down there. It's Blankish there for Titan Rehoboth. Keep it with the Falcons, and this one is saved by Bastis. 9.5 to go.
That's interesting. Only the DRS player came out of the box, as it should have meant. Both penalties expire, unless it's a 10-minute penalty on the RMR player.
Here's Booth going the other way. Booth shot, pass. Oh! Couldn't get it cleanly. It was right there for Sebastian Rebello.
That doesn't make sense, because 10-minute penalties are, I believe 10-minute penalties are only given during major penalties, not minor.
Yeah, I mean, this is...
And then it would have meant a 5-on-4 hockey for, I believe, 3 minutes.
Looking pretty major is.
And now we have a delayed penalty for slashing on the 10 of Adam Bastis.
Yeah, Bennett is still in the box, but now...
I am so confused what is going on right now. I'm not going to lie.
Let's see how they go about it. So yeah, now it's
chaos
4-on-4 hockey.
Chaos at Schneider.
No doubt. A lot of chaos. Yeah, 4-on-4 hockey now with... Bennett still in the box. There's a shot deflected inside, right in front of the net. In front of Bastis. There's a good chance for Johnny Lopes, and even better chance for Marvel on the ricochet. Big hit against the wall. Got hit in the back hard.
It's a delayed
was
penalty.
Ballooney. And now a fight right at the net. Bastis and Marvel at the center of it. It's the goalie, Bastis.
It looks like the 18 of Matt Kuna.
Matt Cunha checks into the box. So it'll be a power play for Rogers Middleton. And it's a 5-on-3.
If you're RMR, you need this right here.
So a big chance as they'll have a minute and a half. The 5-on-3.
A lot of time for a 5-on-3. A lot of time.
Whole lot of time. There's Lopes. Gonna work a play here. Try to squeeze it in across the ice for Shea. It's gonna bounce. Should I get it back? It goes right back to Lopes. Lopes makes a move. Lopes hits a shot deflected by Nestor. Great deflection there. Time still with the 5-on-3, 50 seconds remain. Trying to tie the game. Here's a shot. That moves a little bit. They're going to stop the clock for that. Shot taken by O'Shea. Hit off the right post, and there was enough power. And Juice, along with Bassett, trying to save it to move that net. Almost midway through this second period. Lopes. There's a good look. A shot hanging tall was Bassett to make the save. O'Shea couldn't get it cleanly. O'Shea's shot is deflected in behind the net as Bassett made another great save, but it's back to O'Shea, same spot. Trying to feed into. Here's a second chance. Rebound saved again as Lays was there on another chance. Here's a shot and Bassett saved it again.
Bastis is standing on his head in this 5-on-3 penalty.
A lot of these
He's playing
seniors,
great.
Yeah, doing great on this 5-on-3. Has 38 total seconds to prove himself.
And this is
both of these.
And this is a great kill by DRS as well. Let's not discount that.
Be a marvelous kill.
The cross-ice passes are being taken away. Doing a great job in the triangle.
Last shot on the 5-0-3. Keaton O'Shea could not get the puck coming off quickly out of the box. There's Adam Bastis. Here's a shot. That one's a little bit wide to the left for Lays.
Get a man back.
Second chance, and it's a good stick by Goodrow. Now going the other way. Chasing after it hard. It's Booth. Aiden Booth shoots. He's going to get it cleanly, but Braun will go on top of it cleanly. With 6.5 to go and 6 seconds remaining on the power play.
Wow.
That's right, and
that's unreal.
Momentum killer.
If you're an RMR fan, that's a killer for you. Nothing on the 5-on-3, and then as soon as that man comes back, you get a interception going the other way, and really good chance on net.
Yeah, officially end the power play here.
Back to 5-on-5 hockey.
5-on-5, and it's a cheeky pass. Kuhn trying to find Rebello. A little bit behind him. A little jersey tug coming fastest.
We have another penalty.
Down Brady Toner. This is blown for that.
It's It's on Cunha again. Comes back out of the penalty box and goes right back in. Hate to see it. I believe we have a timeout here.
Timeout taken. 6:05 to go. Penalty coming up in favor of Rogers Milton. We'll be right back here on Fans Only Sports for the final 6 of the second period.
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot
Cutting it
off the
back.
post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
All right, we're back here. Last 6:05 power play for the Hurricanes.
And to answer everyone's questions back home about the RMR player in the box, I was wrong in thinking that it's only a major penalty, but you can get it on a minor penalty for a 10-minute misconduct. So I believe that is what happened on that snowing incident that led to a little roughing call.
Yeah, a little roughing is right, but RMR still have an advantage right here. Tough break for them. The other major penalty on Patrick Bennett, the senior. Coming up to collect this is Braun. And it's Lopes up ahead, finding Lays. There's Keaton O'Shea. 3-on-2, but coming out of nowhere was Adam Bassis. That's a quick freshman right there. Usually the youngest of 3 brothers is usually the best at a sport. We're seeing Bassis making some plays.
Yeah.
Today he's going to be a good player over these next few years, a pivotal one for this Titan Rehoboth squad.
Yeah, Bastis has been playing very well in net tonight, too. He's been unreal.
Yeah, these Bastis boys looking good. O'Shea finds the puck. 45 seconds left on the power play. Lays. Moving it around. It's Fitzgerald. Back to O'Shea. A lot of Irish boys in this team. And Lays unable to get that one. Master trying to fight for in the corner, giving him a big body in there. In a lot of trouble. Now it's Fitzgerald trying to get it, but not before Connor Dexter sends it out. And away all the way to Braun. Lopes. Trying to get in. Moves a little backwards. Moves it up the head. Here's a chance. Second effort. Oh, it was right there. In front of the net. For Berluti.
That was a great opportunity for RMR to get one back.
And we've seen now in the second period 11 shots on goal. Here's a 12th, and that one is saved by Bastis again. So it was Noah Lays. Haven't mentioned he's another freshman on this team, 1 of 4 on varsity. A lot of them getting some good minutes here for the Hurricanes, but Bastis hanging in despite seeing 12 shots in the first 11 and change here in the second period. He saved all of them.
He's looked great all day.
He's looked phenomenal. Spinning around is Nick Riley, falling to the ground. Power play was survived by Dighton Rehoboth, by the way, as well. Here's a shot at mid-court. Oh, here's a chance. Coming out of the pile with it. It's Sylvia, and he lost it. Back at the top. Here's a shot. That is a laser beam saved by Braun, as it was Goodrow ripping it from the blue line. Another chance. Another shot and score right there. Evan Sylvia puts the Falcons up 2-zip.
Great job keeping it in the zone for DRS. Finds his man right in the slot. Shoots it in a goal scorer's position, just above the pad, below the blocker side. Great shot.
And Sylvia, he started that sequence off really nicely for the Falcons and finishes it cleanly with the goal. What a turn of events.
Right.
And
I
only
mean,
the
it's
fifth shot on goal all period for the Falcons, and they're able to connect on that one. They have been outplayed the second period by the Hurricanes, but able to come through when it mattered the most.
And RMR has dominated this period so far, and just having all the penalties, having all those power plays go their way, and then no goals come to it, and then you get your lead doubled. It's just a killer. It's just a killer.
Sure is a killer for the Hurricanes. A lot of credit going obviously to Sam Bastis, who we've raved about so far in the net for Dighton Rehoboth. Here in this one. Two minutes to go. Trying to extend this even more. Here's a shot. That's a save taken from nearly center ice by Lopes. As we milk under 2 minutes to go before the final 15 minutes. Face off taken by RMR. And that's a save by Bastis, as he's able to get on top of that one again, as he has all period. A flawless one for him.
Brick wall out there.
He has looked great in this one. A mutual false start on the face-off. Off the wall, Chase Farley gives it up ahead. Oh, there's a chance. 2-on-1 break. Nice feed. Here's a shot. That was wide for Rebello. Beautiful layout, trying to extend it to a 3-0 lead, and they couldn't connect. Rebello seeing a couple shots today. Now it's a break for RMR, and it's Christian Berluti. Sends it off the wall. Scheffler in front of the net. Bastis able to save it again.
It's been a common theme all night. Bastis making a great save, keeping his team with the shutout.
That's been a common occurrence all evening. He has put on a show here tonight. O'Hagan. Oh, got this puck somehow. Bastis' stick fell down. And now the other way with the puck. It's Adam Bastis! Oh! It's wide. What a game he's had. Rebello shot a little bit wide to the left, and Bastis gets it back for the Falcons as we're about 30 seconds left here in the second period.
The Bastis brothers have been so good all day today, too.
Here's the shot, almost. O'Hagan, his shot got deflected. Look like he's trying to find Farley. And now a chance here. It is Rebello. All her by himself in the net. Rebello whiffs on it. Took a chance, trying to pass it back inside. Last seconds, that will hit the top of the net. As Swaney Camp able to deflect the shot from Cunha. With 8.5 to go.
Yeah, RMR just looks very poorly on the defensive end. It just seems like they've been spending so much time in their offensive zone that they're leaving so many people open on their defensive side.
A couple of big hits laid there for fun by Noah Bastis and Adam Bastis. The Bastis boys getting into it.
Yeah.
And it's a 2-0 lead after 2. With Titan Rehoboth coming in here and doing good. A lot of extracurriculars after the period ended between Max Braun and Matt Cunha.
It looks like we're getting a 10-minute call.
Cunha is struggling, can't believe it. Let's see if they're going to decide here.
For the altercation over there, I believe.
It was a very interesting altercation after the buzzer sounded. I wonder what they're saying down there.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what was going on between the two. I mean, definitely some trash talk between the RMR and DRS players, but I mean, I'm not sure what's going to come to it when it comes to penalties. I believe it's going to be on the blanking on who's a net for RMR. I believe it's the 29 of Max Braun. And there's definitely going to be something going.
Getting in there.
Definitely going to be going towards the DRS.
We'll take a little commercial break as we figure things out. We'll be right back and we'll give you a little update on what the verdict was here on Fans Only Sports. Period number 3 coming up.
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
All right, we're back here. Last 15 about to take place. So a little update. Patrick Bennett, who was in the box for a long time earlier for RMR, makes his long-awaited return to what's been his best friend today. And in the box for Titan Rehoboth, once again, it's Matt Cunha, who scored the first goal in this one. He's been in the box a couple times today. He's back in there as well. So 10-minute, or they're going to sit in the box for most of this period on the 10-minute major. Still 5-on-5 hockey.
It's been a very chippy game.
It's been extremely chippy. It's Naster. The pass off the wall. Here is a shot. It's a little bit wide for Lays. Lays trying to get it. Bass is chasing after him too, and Big hits against the wall. First one, and most noticeable one, laid out by McCormick. Sylvia comes away with it. That one's deflected. And it will find Nasser behind center ice. The shot, not shot, but a long pass attempted by McCormick, deflected by McGann, who has it now. For Titan Rehoboth, nursing a 2-0 lead. They've scored 1 goal in each of the periods so far. Here is Bastis.
The DRS was very efficient in their time in the offensive zone last period. Even though they didn't have much time, they got to the point. They got shots on net, cycled, skate hard.
As Bennett comes out of the box. Still 5-on-5 puck. Cunha is still sitting in there. He was very disappointed after he was sent into the box, to the sin bin.
Yeah, he comes out of the box, yet it is not sure what happened. And the clock is still not moving.
Yep, clock not moving. It's been a big issue here, especially in this game. Not in the first game we did at all. But we'll keep our clock paused as well. We're at an auto 13:29 right now until it stops and they realize. And now a big hit on the wall, and Bastis might go in the box as Berluti was the one he hit. Gets back on top, Berluti. Still no whistles. And now they'll blow it. As Bastis will go in the box for a slash and give Titan Rehoboth the power play. And that was about a minute of game time that was just paused.
Yeah, a whole minute.
Yeah,
Time, I guess.
yeah, I mean, hey, it gives Rogers Middleton
A little bit more time.
some more time to come back. So the Hurricanes will get a power play. They have not converted one today.
Yeah, they've had multiple opportunities all day today, and they just haven't got anything on the power play.
Yeah, these Titan Rehoboth boys have loved the sin bin today, but still are up 2-0. There's Lays. This shot deflected by Bastis, whose Lopes taking it.
I mean, with all the penalties, you would think that there would be a couple of power play goals, but DRS has looked very good on the penalty count.
Yeah.
Have not allowed any goals, and even no goals through a minute and a half.
Oh, and it was right there for Lays on the pass from O'Shea, but you mentioned it, Cam. I mean, this power play defense from Titan Rehoboth has been phenomenal all game, as the Hurricanes are still 0 for 4 on the power play, including missing a 5-on-3 earlier. 3-on-2 break, and a shot here save taken by Lopes, as Bass is coming in tall again.
Yeah, it's been a big issue all day today.
Bass has been a brick wall filled with super glue all game. I mean, he is just, everything's sticking to him right now.
He's been unreal all day. He's been seeing everything, and you can't put anything past him, it seems like, throughout this game.
Here's Lays. A little bit of a whiff of a pass. Scheffler trying to get it, and he will. Hits off the foot of Berluti, and it goes into the RMR sideline. This puck will be found, and a shot taken a little bit wide to the right for Christian Berluti. who's made some noise in the last period or so, but it's the 20th shot taken since the first period, and none have gone in for a Hurricane team that struggled early on, but they have found the rhythm. Maybe if it wasn't a strong guy like Sam Bass in the net, they could have punched one of these home, but Bass is having a great game here at the Crusader Christmas Special. Classic. Not special. Here's Bassett going the other way. And Noah Bassett gifts up. Here's a shot from Master. Deflected, taken by Bastis at center ice. Feeds it back to Goodrow. And Sam Bastis will let be played. Master up ahead. He's got Noah Bastis in that one. Off his stick. Whiff on the attempt to take it away by Fitzgerald. There's a shot. It was actually Warren, excuse me, not Fitzgerald. 32. But this one will roll all the way back to Sam Bastis, who will get on top of it. Oh, and Master taking a shot as he tripped over Bastis. A little bit of help from that by Patrick Bennett, just came out of the box. Now the clock's running. Wow, okay. Maybe they're trying to make up for some of that time that they paused for.
I guess so.
But the clock running to about the 10-minute mark here in the third period. And now the clock has stopped. Oh my God, dude. These guys are awful. Never mind, we're back up and running. O'Shea. Must be. I mean, RMR, the home team here, coming from Rhode Island, over in Newport, Middleton, Tiverton. Just playing a sloppy game, not playing their best game at all.
No, I mean, they've had multiple plays. They haven't gotten anything done. For the most part, I've seen play go around there behind the net. I mean, you can't really get much done when you play the puck behind the net on your power play and your players are static, right? You're not moving around, you're not creating space. You need to create space on a power play. So much of it.
They haven't created space all game on the power play. Neither of these teams really have, but RMR has had 4 to just 2 power plays for Dighton Rehoboth. And 5 more shots on goal. Here's the shot from center ice from Dexter. Ooh, nice puck movement, but it hits off the skate of Fitzgerald. Bass come back the other way, and Bass is a shot a little bit wide to the right. And here's Adam Bastis, keeping it alive. Nice moves to cut free. Bastis slicing through, and eats his own feet right there as he just straight up lost his balance. McCormick sends that one away. Out of harm's way. This one a little bit too much sauce for Loomis. Connor Loomis checking in the game for the first time. Goodrow to Rebello. Turned it over. Scheffler trying to get through. Chase after it. Bastis, watch out from behind. He gets it off the wall into Rebello. A turnover here. Here's a shot. That's way wide to the left. Taken by Toner. Another chance inside. And there'll be Bastis escaping all the pressure with it. What a pass, but he didn't even see it. His teammate, Aiden Booth, unable to locate that one as we are past the midpoint of this final period. Big hit on the wall. RMR just trying to get on the board, trying to avoid there being back-to-back shutouts here at Schneider Arena. As that pass was behind Berluti, coming from Brady Toner. But here's Naster. Too much sauce on that pass. Looking for Axon. RMR trying to get a break here, but that one will be taken away. It is Axon again. Try to get it up to somebody, but instead it's right to Dylan Marvel. O'Shea. Nice move to get free. Keaton O'Shea, a shot. That's a great save from Bass's second chance. And another good opportunity for RMR. They just cannot convert.
They cannot convert, and Bassis didn't know where that puck was on that second shot on him. He had no clue that puck went wide to the left, and almost was a big opportunity for RMR.
Yeah, almost was. As that one hit off the front skate of Bastis, and like you said, there's no clue where it went. Lucky there for Dighton Rehoboth. Here's Millette. This one may have hit the netting. Be a face-off here. About 6 minutes left to go. Millette to Fastison. Try to get a long pass off the wall for Lynette. Or Millette, excuse me. Here's a shot wide to the right for Dexter. He's flipped up. Tried to palm it down, was Farley. Lays over to Argan, up ahead. It's Farley. Blankish. There's no answer offensively for the Hurricanes here. That pass was way behind the intended man in Matt O'Hagan. Getting it right back. There's RMR. Nice pass up ahead for Riley, but he's unable to chase after it. Still fighting for it. Oh, and a big hit by the undersized Goodrow. Got up in there in the face, it looked like, and Riley on the ground. Goodrow might go to the box for that.
Body slam.
Little body slam.
We don't see that in hockey too often. Looks to be the 8th in the game.
I think so. Yeah. That's awkward.
Ethan Goodrow getting in. My boy Cam had his mic muted for a few minutes. He's back.
-1.
I was looking at the
-1.
sound, and it just wasn't moving that much. I was tripping a little bit, but
Yep.
easy fix.
Quick
Gotta
fix.
press the button.
That's awkward.
It's okay, man. It happens to all of us. I missed a couple touchdowns
Yeah.
one time with a muted mic. It sucked. I felt really bad. But under 5 to go.
I knew something was off.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Oh well.
There's Lees. It's over to Lopes. And makes some magic happen. Lees getting in there. They give it up to Fitzgerald. What can we do here? Lopes. Power play set up by RMR. It's their 5th power play of the game. They're halfway through it already, and they're scoreless on all of them. Pass inside, taken away by Bastis. Flips it on ahead. Rebello chasing after it. Braun will get it out. And Ron Robert back in the building with us. Fastest.
I think I'm not sure.
3 minutes to go. This one, 3:20 to be precise. 20 seconds left in the power play. No goals on the board for the Hurricanes. Pass in trouble there, and past the shot, and that's wide for Lees. That's for O'Shea. It'll be the last shot of the power play if they can get it off. Long reach for Lopes. Here's O'Shea. They'll end the power play, and they have survived each and every one. Dighton Rehoboth. It has been an inspiring defensive game for them today.
Yeah, very, very, very good today.
Bassis takes a shot. Trying to come out of here with a victory is Dighton Rehoboth. Going to have trouble. Booth trying to fight for that puck on the near board. Bassis and Riley, the main guys, in there, but it finds its way to Aiden Booth. This one goes way up ahead for Braun. We are at the 2-minute benchmark here in this one. It's a 2-0 game. No goals here in this third period, which has been a very inefficient one for both of these teams. Scheffler.
Okay.
See if Kevin Hilbert can just milk this thing away. Falcons trying to win their first game of the Prout Christmas Classic. There are 70 seconds left in this one.
It's safe to say, though, throughout this tournament today, the star has to be Sam Bastis.
Yeah, Sam Bastis having a great game. He's faced 30 shots, has not let a single one in. And he is 50 seconds away from a Christmas Classic shutout. Icing call here with 46 seconds to go against Dighton Rehoboth.
It's safe to say, though, throughout this
40 seconds to go. Here's a shot. That one flying high up in the air. That's some bodies and sticks up top, too. More whistles blowing with 33 seconds to go. I think a high stick. Was called, but face off in the other end, where Dighton Rehoboth wants it to be, chasing after it. Naster, Keaton O'Shea, hard pursuit. Ten seconds to go here in game 2 of the triple header. And the fight for it in the corner results in this one just going to center ice and wrapping things up as O'Shea shoots at the gum. It doesn't matter. 2-0 Dighton Rehoboth victory. The Falcons win it here in game 2. One more game to go. Portsmouth and Bishop Hendricken JV coming up next here on Fans Only Sports Network. Should be a good one, as the Falcons take the second of 3 games here at the Crusader Christmas Classic. Tim Duffy, Ken Martin signing off. Lindsay Levine, our great camera girl today. We'll see you guys next time for the final of 3 games.